Hi, I'm Collie Wisson. I'm an oil painter from Brisbane, Australia. Now that the world has opened up again, I thought I'd take the opportunity to do some travelling, gather some new material. So I thought I'd start in New Zealand first. The South Island especially, it's such a magnificent place. First we'll start in Queenstown, then travel down to Dunedin, and then up to Christchurch to finish our trip. So let's get going. After 9 hours, it's great to finally be here. It's been 37 years since I've actually been to Queenstown. The weather looks really great, which is more good luck than good judgment. It's always good to be travelling with good company.
Kia ora, hello. With that,
Here we go.
finally made it. I'm not sure if I'm quite in frame. I'm tall, he's not quite as tall as I am with that, but we managed to make it work.
Yep.
Anyway, I think it's time to grab the hire car.
We've got the hire car.
With an urban population of just under 16,000 people, you might initially think that Tahana, Queenstown, would be a fairly quaint little village. But that's before you factor in tourism. Over 1.8 million people each year make the trek down into town, and suffice to say, there's rarely ever a dull moment. Even a scene as peaceful as the inland beach is immediately transformed when a granddad jumps a stone wall and risks shattering every bone in his frail little body. His grandson did look impressed, his parents less so. Now, as we continue to push further into town, the hustle and bustle of commerce can be seen and heard. The heart of the city acts as an expanded shopping complex of sorts with plenty of cafes, restaurants, and one KFC. You can really see why in 1999 Bill Clinton was the first sitting president to visit. As the tourist capital of the South Island, this town powers a nation. And while it's easy to get caught up downtown, you're quickly reminded of the astounding beauty of the scene. No matter the direction, around every corner there's always another dramatic landscape. Queenstown is truly unique in its setting. Take the Stratosphere, a hillside restaurant with the steepest gondola ride in the Southern Hemisphere. It's an experience you won't find anywhere else on the island. Or if cable cars aren't your thing, Thurburger is open for business. With lines longer than my patience, you could spend upwards of an hour just waiting for a burger. Personally, I prefer the taste of home. McDonald's! Whether it be for the thrill-seeker crowd riding the river rapids, or the duck pond located just behind the KFC, again, they have just the one. Queenstown has just about something for everyone. But we're not everyone, we're here for just one reason.
To paint Wakatipu, Queenstown's signature lake. Let's get stuck into it. One of the big concerns when we're looking for something to paint, someone will just go, oh, there's a mountain, I'm going to paint it straight away. But I've done quite a bit of scouting around, and I think we've found a great little subject to paint. So I think I'll get stuck into it.
You gotta get changed?
Okay, it's time to go. Just going to grab a little bit of Ultra Blue. I've just made a new palette for myself, not that you'll be able to see too much of it, but I've just mixed up a bit of ultramarine blue and a little bit of light red ochre. So what I want to try and do is just mass in these big shapes. Just going to have to brace for this wind, which will not be our friend today. Right from the start, I knew it was going to be a battle. The wind was a concern, but normally as an artist, you really learn to be able to battle through things. Normally a little bit of discomfort is kind of home territory for an artist, but that wind really just picked up, almost got to gale force in the end. Al, that's all I can do. So in the end, I thought, you know, let's pack it in, call it quits, and head back to the hotel. So that's probably just the way that this day went.
Could you paint that from the balcony?
Yeah, that might work. that's a wrap for the day. It's great to be able to get something out of the fire. The light's pretty well gone by now, but I was kind of painting by memory towards the end anyway, so I'm pretty happy that we've managed to get something in slightly unorthodox situation, but that's what you have to think on your feet when you're travelling plein air painting. So it's goodbye to Queenstown and hello to Dunedin. Catch you next time. Bye for now.
Citizens beware, there is a thief among us. He goes by the name Colin Wilson. He is a wanted man. Please report him if you have seen him.